Dana here with D's Divinity. Just quickly, I wanted to show off this really cool deck that I got. I'm just feeling really guided to record something quick. I know this is gonna be quick, they're telling me. But literally, I'm hearing 5 cards spread, so let's see what happens, because if you're not new to my channel, you know that is pretty unusual. I'm sorry that I'm just gonna go ahead and get started here, guys. If you're new, just to quickly let you guys know a little bit more about me, I'm a natural born medium, which means I channel spirit directly. So if you go to other readings on my channel, you won't see me actually start to shuffle right away like I am right now. Majority of the time I will channel first. But like I said, I listen to spirits directly. So if spirit tells me they want me to pull 5 cards from this deck, and not say shit, then that's what I'm gonna do. So this deck is pretty cool. Each card builds on top of each other. It doesn't really say what the major arcana are in this deck, and I don't know the numbers like that, so just forgive me if I need to look up what the number is. They want me to take. Okay, I want to take this now. This is the Ace of Wands. So we're going to start with, okay? This is the Star card, the number 17, the Star card. Let's place that over here. So the Ace of Wands talks about a passionate new beginning. The Star card talks about healing. When I see the Star card, I think about divine guidance as well. Divinely guided new beginning. I'm feeling like a spark of passion. Kind of divine intervention took place here to kind of reignite passion in regards to someone you're involved with, is what I'm getting in particular. 7. Is that Judgment? What's 7? 1 second. Sorry, guys. Oh, 7 is the Chariot. You can't make it out. The Chariot card talks about forward movement. The Chariot card can't go backwards, right? So what was I saying? And look what's at the bottom of the deck here. The Lovers, number 6. Yin and Yang symbol with a heart here. Whoever this is has lots of passion for you, and basically the angelic realm, spirit world, your ancestors, whatever you want to believe in, whatever you want to call it, basically took them, and this is the Magician card here. The Magician talks about being able to transmute any energy into light, any darkness into light, and being able to manifest any situation that you desire. Your ancestors kind of like spark the light underneath this person's ass. Like they've re-sparked. Look, I just put the deck and look what's here. The Phoenix. It's a Phoenix, but it's number 20 card, which is, what's 20? Judgment. And I brought up Judgment Day before, so it's funny. I brought up Judgment before. I'm realizing these are backwards. Sorry. Sorry, they're telling me how they want it. So like I said, because it's Judgment Day, you can't escape judgment, right? Judgment is about a lesson that needs to be learned. It's about energy that needs to be cleared within ourselves, okay? So although this person may have what is this card? The Moon. You can't make it up. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We're talking about those shadow energies, being able to transmute that energy into light, darkness into light. You see here, the Moon, drawing my attention to the fact that she has like a little third eye here. This is about receiving the intuitive downloads from the angelic realm, the ancestral realm, and actually believing it, trusting it, feeling that intuitive download from the divine, feeling that spark, and understanding that you feel that spark still, because not only do you resonate with this person on a core level, whether I'm getting that one or both of you may have tried to convince yourselves that you don't actually have a soul connection with this person, but you do. But you do. They tell me clear as day, so it's just, it is what it is. It's like hard for me to articulate what I want to say right now for some reason. I don't want to sound like I'm coming out of left field here and not explain the situation, but if you're in the situation, then I guess you do know what I'm talking about. So I guess I should just go off then, because this is what I'm getting. This person received clarity from their ancestors. They got a little nudge from the ancestral realm, and they felt something in their heart space. It illuminated something for them. It sparked something for them. It reignited a certain passion for them. And this was part of their judgment day. It was also part of your judgment day. And I know that may be hard to understand or wrap your head around, but the reason why this is so intertwined with each other's judgment is because there are karmic lessons to be learned and understood. And sometimes when we have karmic lessons, it's the universe, spirit, the ancestral realm will set us up with certain people to learn these lessons, to help us learn these lessons, right? They may trigger us in a certain way that pushes us into some sort of Four of Swords period of introspection, hermit mode energy, where we can reflect and retrospectively think and then change our behavior, you know? So I'm not trying to say that you need this person or whatever, but everyone comes into our life for a reason. And the reason why the ancestors stepped in and re-sparked this person is because they needed to acknowledge what they feel for you in order to reflect on their behaviors and come to their judgment day. The ancestors were not, you can't escape judgment. The universe will not allow you to escape judgment. You need to come and face your karmic lesson eventually. And the thing is that karmic lessons, they're cyclical, right? So if you miss that boat, if the energy is here for you to clear out that cycle and you miss the boat, you're going to have to go through a whole nother cycle for however long that cycle may be, 35 years, 300 years, who knows? You might not be still in the same body, in the same vessel that you are in by the time you learn that karmic lesson. So there's a higher purpose is what I'm hearing from spirit with the star card here, especially. Like, there's a higher purpose. This is why this is being so divinely guided, because there's a higher purpose here. So there's an interest in the ancestral realm to move this forward. Like, that's why they had me put the star with the chariot card here. So it's like there's being divine guidance towards forward movement in this and resurrection of this, because one, karmic lessons need to be learned for both individuals. There's certain understandings that need to be made, and the divine, the ancestors do not want either of you to miss your karmic lesson regardless of being together. The divine wants you guys to both come to a certain understanding that you need to come to. With this moon card here, it talks about illusions, deep hidden things in the subconscious mind, okay? So I'm getting the divine, the ancestors basically had to break the illusion that the both of you were sitting in, believing that you were truthfully manifesting the life that you want. Meanwhile, you were in shadow energy and you were just projecting images onto each other. I'm getting a lot of energy of projection. This was like a very a toxic, like, there was a lot of toxicity and karma to be resolved within this connection. And that's why the judgment card is here again, clarifying this passionate new beginning, because the only way for this passionate new beginning to take place is if you both come to your judgment. Okay? Wow. Okay, so that was one way to start the fucking reading. I didn't think I was gonna read like that, but I thought this was gonna be a short reading, and like they were just gonna have me do a couple cards here. This is 6 cards. It was just only 5 though. Did you guys notice that? I pulled this one out kind of extra, but I just to explain. But wow. Okay, so I thought this was going to be a quick little reading, and then I was going to get into what I really wanted to do. But I'm feeling that I picked up on the energy already, and I'm feeling really guided to just go into a little bit deeper on what I already picked up on real quick for you guys. Okay? Just give me 1 second. One second. Okay, so I got a couple new decks, guys, and I wanted to try something a little bit different. And basically what I wanted to do, just to explain to you guys real quick, is take some of the decks I got, because they are oracle cards, and get information about, especially since I'm tapping into karma, right? Get some information about what this karmic lesson is for you and this person. What are you guys healing? What do you need to heal in order to work this out to come to your own individual judgment dates? Okay, so this is about healing yourselves. But obviously we know soul connections are not all butterflies and rainbows, right? So just because you have a soul connection with somebody doesn't mean it's going to be picture perfect all the time. There are going to be things you need to work through. You're going to trigger each other, and there are going to be times you need to separate in order to heal. There are times when separation is best because it allows you the time and space that you need to create the clarity and space within your life and your energy field for another person to even come in and share that with you, okay? So they're really guiding me right now to, before I get into more of this, actually, they're guiding me to use a different deck I just got. This is beautiful. I found this deck at Barnes & Noble's. It's called the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck, and I'm really excited to get into it because I don't know much about astrology, and the guidebook seems to give you a good amount of information. So I might need to look at the guidebook. I'm most definitely gonna have to look at the guidebook. In regards to what these astrological terms mean, the planets and stuff mean, but it does have little words at the bottom. They just want me to get a card for this person, a card for you, and a card for the connection. So take this however this resonates. I'm gonna call this person, this other person, as person A, and you, the watcher, person B. Okay? So this person, you, and the connection. Right? Well, I'm going to say person A, person B, because you might resonate with this side. Okay? Okay. How's person A feeling about this connection currently? That's just a question that came into my mind, so that's what Spirit wants me to ask, I guess. How is person A feeling towards this connection currently? Pisces, intimacy, intuition, compassion. So with that moon card, I pointed out that the third eye was there. So as this person is muddling through their shadow parts of themselves, the darker parts of themselves, like I said, somebody ignited a little spark. The ancestors got involved. That's divine intervention, honey. Shit. Some things got to go down. Some things are genuinely meant to happen. And the divine and the angelic realm will try to get involved as much as they can. At the end of the day, we all have free will, though. So if this person wants to move towards you, that will be their choice. If you want to accept their offer, that will be your choice as well. Right? But the angelic realm, ancestors will help as much as they can because they want to see things like this come into fruition because it raises the vibration of the entire world. Seriously. That's really how stuff like this works. I mean, look at the bottom of the deck. We have water, spirituality, emotion, intuition again, and compassion. Intuition and compassion again at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting right now, this person is very in their heart space about you. They're feeling very, very deeply. And with the intuition coming out here too, it's like they know and understand and see the divinity of this connection. They see and feel you in their heart space, and they know that you are their soulmate. They're kind of coming to terms with that, though. I'm getting that this is how they feel. But in their head, they're not allowing themselves to... Like, they're not allowing this feeling to manifest as thought, is what I'm hearing. Like, they're not allowing this feeling to manifest as thought. Like, they wouldn't be able to tell you this, basically. These two cards that just came out here, Taurus and Aquarius. Taurus says trust, patience. And Aquarius says progressive imaginings. So again, wow, I just split the deck. Sagittarius says optimism, exploration, and with the bow and arrow here, like Cupid struck. I'm not kidding. Someone, oh my God, the moon card again. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. The moon card again. Look, the moon here again. The moon here says, satisfy emotional needs, nurture yourself and others. You need to nurture yourself in order to be able to nurture others. You need to satisfy your own emotional needs. This person is realizing that. They're realizing that they need to satisfy their own emotional needs. They're becoming intimate with themselves. They're starting, oh my gosh, Venus, give and receive love. With this pearl here, they see you as something like this pearl. They see you like this pearl, like so precious and beautiful and gorgeous. Give and receive love, find value and see beauty. They see your beauty. They see you. They see your beauty. But satisfy emotional needs, they feel the moon energy within both of you. They feel it energetically. This person's very spiritual, very highly awakened. I'm seeing the Hierophant for that. I mean, we got the 7th house here. It says profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. This person wants this with you. There's a need to have trust and patience because this is what the universe, the angelic realm, and the ancestors are guiding you towards. They're showing up in this person. This Neptune energy talks about a very, very, very high level of spiritual connection. Okay, dream and transcend, it says. This person is connecting with you on the astral realm without a doubt, 100%. You are definitely receiving intuitive messages. Wow, with Chiron here, Chiron is the wounded healer, right? That's what we call him. Hurt and heal. It says hurt and heal. You guys hurt each other, and now it's time to heal. And then when you heal, oh my gosh, you could come together again. This shit is Leo, it says. They're drawing my attention to the fact that it's 4 flames here, 4 candles here, like 4 of Wands, divine union, Leo. Self-confidence, you gain self-confidence when you heal yourself, right? This person's receiving intuitive downloads. Oh my gosh, Uranus, radical change. This shit's going to change. Shit's going to move forward. Look, now we got the 6th house, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. This is what establishing a foundation looks like. Establishing a foundation doesn't mean I text you every day and I have a boring conversation about how your day is. And oh my God, I split the deck again, and water here is here again. You can't make it up. It's oh my God, look what's trying to come out here. I'm not having a basic, so low level conversation that all I'm saying is how's your day going, honey? What are you up to? Oh, I'm in bed. Oh, I'm writing an essay. Oh, cool. I don't know, but like just none of the fugazi small talk bullshit, okay? it's way deeper than that. If you want to be emotionally available with somebody, you need to be emotionally available with yourself. This person is realizing that now. They're realizing that the reason why they felt so hurt by you is because they were hurting themselves. And it's deep. It's deep. But the third house here is seeing early learning. This is something that they learned in early childhood relations. This is about the relationships that they had as a child, the relationships they had with their parents, with their other family members, their brothers, their sisters, and how that has morphed them as an individual. And there are certain experiences that you have lived through that have morphed you as an individual as well. Okay, it's time to transcend now. Dream and transcend. Receive the intuitive downloads that you need to through through a dream state. That doesn't mean you need to actually be sleeping and dreaming, but you could be meditating, doing yoga, sitting outside, taking some time for yourself, etc. Okay? Chiron here, hurt and heal, it says. Hurt and heal. Hurt and heal. So you guys were both hurt in the past through your childhood relations and what you learned in early childhood. It's time to heal that now. It says the rational mind. The rational mind. The rational mind talks about your thoughts, right? That's that swords energy, that 9 of swords, 8 of swords energy. The rational mind. Okay, you cannot allow your rational mind to tie you up. 8 of swords is about being stuck in a self-imposed prison of your own thoughts. 9 of swords is like anxiety, that anxious feeling, thoughts racing all over the place. It's basically that they embody almost nearly the same energy, those two cards. Okay, but the swords signify your thoughts. They're the sign of air, that like wispy energy. I'm here and then I'm gone and then I'm not. Okay, so the rational mind doesn't allow... The rational mind, basically, this person is not allowing their rational mind to acknowledge this feeling that they feel. So they can't communicate it. See, it says the rational mind and communication. This person is allowing their rational mind to attach to this feeling that they feel in their heart space, so they can't communicate it. They're literally blocked. Like, they're literally showing me somebody with their lips sewed shut, and they're trying so hard as they can to open their mouth, but they're sewed shut. But again, on the same card, it says childhood relations, early learning. This is something that this person learned in childhood as a defense mechanism, okay, to not get too close, to not let themselves feel what they feel. Like, this is so deep that you couldn't even explain this to this person and expect them to understand, because they need to come dream, right, receive intuitive downloads in that dream state and transcend into the Hierophant on their own. You cannot assist this person in this progress. But here, the Aquarius card came out again: originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. Imagine this progressing forward, because it will. There's a need for you to remember that right now. The Sun card is here. I mean, that's just magnificent. We had the Moon come out and now the Sun. The Sun talks about complete illumination, right? Clarity. It says self-express and embody truth. Once you move past these energies, this person's going to be able to express themselves, fully embody the truth that they feel in their heart space. Notice how there's a heart over the Sun here too, and it's like embodied in flowers. It has like a flower crown on it. Like, this person sees you as like that, like a flower, like that, angelic and fragile and gentle, and just like I'm just seeing this energy of like this soft, this gentle touch that they see to you. It's like a luxuriousness almost. It's just like not to be touched. This person really feels like that about you, but they need to move through these energies. What I mean, look what's here. Pluto. It says transform. With the butterfly here in the skull, I mean, the message is clear as day. A butterfly hatches from a cocoon, right? This is breaking out of your shell, moving from your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is what you have always done, what you learned in childhood, and what you have continued to repeat throughout your life because it's felt comfortable. There's a need to move away from that now. Embody truth. Oh my gosh, the Taurus card just came out again. Transform. Have trust and patience that this is going to transform. I'm done. That was something else, man. That was something else. Okay, so for this person, they get 2 cards. Okay, no, they want 1. Okay. I'm gonna put it back. Alright, this is for your person. That was long. This is what being a medium is like, guys. I try and control the reading and they're like, what? I just have to surrender. Okay. So how does person B feel? How does person B feel? How does person A feeling? Person B. This came out on the ground though. And at the bottom of the deck we have Cancer, nurture, comfort, protection. Feeling like there's a need to nurture yourself. I'm feeling like you feel that you need to be protected from this person. Damn, what did they do? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just split the deck and it's the Libra card here. Consideration, fairness, and harmony. This person caused disharmony in this connection. Or there was disharmony. I'm not saying this was all this person's fault because nothing's all their fault, right? Come on, you can't make this up. Look, the House of Seven again, profound relationships. This is a profound relationship for you. Like, straight up. It's going to lead you, it's leading you and this other person to be intimate with yourselves. That's a profound relationship. You're breaking karmic patterns. You're receiving your judgment day. You're letting go of past fears and hurts to become emotionally intimate with yourself. That's a profound relationship as hell. But there's you feel betrayed. It's really what I'm getting. I'm getting this sense of, I'm seeing the Five of Swords now. Like, this shows house 5. 5 means change. It's like you want change, but you almost feel like it's impossible. This person has really made you feel like the victim. Like 10 of Swords, 10 swords in your back. 5 of Swords, that feeling of just feeling absolutely defeated. That feeling of defeat. Like, I just can't take anymore. I can't take anymore. But at the same time, you have passion for this person. So this is pushing you to go within and heal your inner child. This House 5 card says passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. This is causing you to go within, heal your inner child. They're drawing my attention to the fact that this bird is singing. You connect through music with this person. The lyrics signify the love that you share. You listen to lyrics in this person too. When they listen to the lyrics of songs, especially recently, very intently, and with you in mind, you come to mind, and they can't help that. And same for you. It's like an energy of like you both trying to deny this to yourselves in your rational mind, but in your heart space you feel it nonetheless. But I'm getting, you're both pretty mindful. You're both mindful. It's really fucked because you guys are mirroring each other like crazy, man. You're both mindful of the fact that you're not allowing your rational mind to associate with the feelings you feel in your heart space. It's like, but you both are almost content with it, like with the bird singing here, like so peacefully over this heart with angel wings, by the way. It's like you both are just surrendered to the divine, surrendered to the angelic feeling within the angelic resonance of this connection. You guys are holding on to that. All right. they said holding on to is the wrong word, because it's really like a willing release is what I'm hearing. A willing release of each other, a willing release of the outcome, of the when, of the how. It's really beautiful energy for you both to be in, because it's like in an energetic understanding on the 5th dimensional level that you're both healing your inner child wounds. And it doesn't even need to be said. Like, person A doesn't need to say to person B, oh, by the way, I really feel very deeply for you, but I'm healing these childhood wounds. Because the thing is, person A doesn't even have the capacity to say that, because they don't have that understanding. That's what they're working to heal. It's to come to that understanding. Come to that enlightenment. House 7, number 7 talks about spiritual enlightening, spiritual awakening. This person's becoming the Hierophant. You're the High Priestess, but they're telling me you're becoming the Empress. It's about embodying all queens in a healthy way. Being able to give to yourself, that Queen of Cups, without being irate and angry at another when they don't give to you. Queen of Swords, they're showing me. Sorry about that, guys. People are assholes. I live in New York, it'd be like that. But yeah, with this House 5 card, I mean, it says passion, play, children, confidence, creativity. I'm just getting that you really are going within right now to heal your inner child. You're finding solace in the music that you hear, in the lyrics that remind you of this person. It sparks that passion for you. That's also angelically guided. Like, if you hit shuffle and you hear a song and you're just like immediately, or like you were just thinking of that person and you hear a song and you look at the time and you're just like, oh my god, the synchronicities. That's literally spirit at play. Trying to ignite this passion for you as well. So the spirit and the ancestral realm is really keeping the spark alive for you too. Like, they're helping each of you individually keep the spark alive and understand that there is potential here. But right now, what they're having you each focus on is your inner healing, which I think is so beautiful. It's because you each are understanding that, like, we're each just focused on our inner healing right now. And we don't even need to say it. Like, it doesn't even need to be said. That's how profound this connection is. It doesn't even need to be spoken. These two people don't even need to say that to each other. And I'm getting a lot has been said. A lot has gone wrong. Again, I'm saying, I mean, not wrong. Wrong is the wrong word to use. Nothing is ever good or bad, wrong or right? Everything just is. Everything happens in a divine way. Everything is divinely guided and happens as it should. And that's the understanding you're coming to as well. It's understanding that, yes, I felt like this person had a lack of consideration. There was a lack of fairness you feel in this connection. There was a lack of balance, a lack of harmony you felt. But they're drawing my attention to there's one little star here. Like this, the lack of consideration, the lack of fairness, and the disharmony that was brought to this connection was all divinely guided. And that's the reason why this relationship is so profound. Why it's so profound is because of these lessons that needed to be learned to bring you here to fire again. Wow. And they're drawing my attention to the fact that this is the same heart, but this time it's completely in color. And a candle on top of it is ignited. Because it says confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. You both feel the passion, but this person needs to work through do their inner healing work to feel the bravery needed to bring this forward. You need to do the inner child's healing necessary to feel the confidence within yourself in order to move this forward. And right now, in the ethereal realms, the spirit world is keeping your spirit teams are keeping this connection alive. This is so divinely guided. Like, it's literally like more than your spirit teams. It's like if there's like a set of angels for the universe as a whole, just to make sure that things conspire in the way that it's supposed to for like the sake of humanity. That's literally those high ass level angels are the ones that are involved right now. That's what they're showing me. They're showing it to me like on like a hierarchy level of like not a level of like status, like this angel's better than this angel, but more like this angel deals with this, and it might be like just a smaller issue, like those type of things where you see like earth angels where someone's about to I don't know, this is like really extreme, but they maybe were about to get like hit by a car if they didn't like stop and tie their shoe. So an angel came and like untied their shoe real quick. Stuff like that happens. Yeah, so they're showing me that there's angels like that, and there's angels that like construct like massive major events to go down, like what happened at the freaking Capitol in January, like something like that. Like, I'm getting that all these angels are involved. You got angels, you got ancestors, you have passed on loved ones, so many people involved. See this Leo card that came out originally, again with the same heart, shaded and not in color. It came out in reverse when we were talking about you and how you feel. Because you're right now, you're building this confidence. You feel that this person didn't act. Look at this Virgo here with these angel wings here. You feel like you need to be protected, and you are being protected by the angelic realm. That's what I'm getting. You feel that you need to protect your heart right now, that this person needs to heal, and that if you were to allow them to be in your life right now, it would not be of any good service to you. Like Virgo, integrity, reverence, service. It would not be of good service to you because this person does not have the capacity to act in integrity. But rather than being mad at them, I'm getting that you see that now. With the Venus card here, again, give and receive love. You are giving love to yourself, so now you can see more love for this person as well. You can see that this person just didn't have the ability, right? The courage, confidence needed. Wow, with the Aries card coming out here, same shaded heart again, same shaded heart. And the bravery card here, again, it says independence, bravery, and passion. Again, with this passion, the spark of passion this person feels, but they need to go within, be independent right now in order to reincite this bravery. They need to feel brave. They need to feel the confidence to move forward. You both need to feel the confidence to move forward. This person, heal these childhood wounds. I just put the deck. You can't make this up. So that you can allow your rational mind to feel these feelings so you can communicate and self-express and embody the truth. Wow. Find the value in this. I'm recording, just so you know. I'm going to close my door. I'm recording. I'm going to close my door. Sorry, someone came home. I was watching the puppy at first. I just wanted to close my door real quick. All right. But yeah, I said everything that needs to be said. They're just having me repeat. Which you get what I'm saying. I mean, it's clear as day. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Trine, 120 degrees. You see this is a circle? They're drawing my attention to that as a circle. And it's like 120 degrees and like bringing something full circle, so bring it 360, right? It's like you guys have made it 120 degrees. Like you guys have made it, like, I'm getting that you have like 120 degrees left. Like you've made it all the way around this way. And now all you have left to close out this circle and bring it all the way around is just these last 120 degrees, right? And you're receiving, and look what this card says, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. You're receiving angelic support to be able to come back into harmony and flow, perfectly flow in this connection. Oh my gosh, opposition. Because right now, what are you guys at? In opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Okay. Oh my gosh, it says surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. And you see how this person just has an outpouring of water. What do water signify? Love, emotion, right? This person has an outpouring of water through their hands. Because once you fill the cup of love, once you both fill the cup of love for yourselves, within yourselves, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Okay. Get one card for the energy of the connection, the current energy of the connection. Okay, they want one for current and one for future. Current energy first. Okay. Yes. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8th house, transformation. Again, about this energy of transforming. And they're drawing my attention to the flower here. Again, this person sees you as just like this very soft flower, like seriously. And it's like also what's encouraging them to transform. Wow, you can't make this up, because this is the yin, which talks about the divine feminine. This person admires you like you're an empress, seriously. Like, I keep picking up on masculine energy for them and feminine energy for you. Remember, gender does not matter here, but I keep picking up on the Hierophant and the Empress. So now you could be like either way. I'm kidding, you're the watcher over here. It's just what's happening. But the yin talks about the divine feminine, the moon again. The moon, and going deep within the shadow parts of yourself, but nurturing those shadow parts of yourself, just like a divine feminine would. Having compassion and unconditional love for those shadow parts of yourself and integrating them in the most effective way possible, in the most efficient way possible. So, no way. You guys see this, right? Wait, what? That literally says yang. The yang card just came out. The yin card just came out, followed by the yang card when I split the deck. Again, this person did not consider you. There was a lack of fairness, lack of harmony. But there's a need to be optimistic, okay? Cupid is striking right here, right now, honey. Listen to this. Turn this self-confidence upright, you know, so this way you could be loyal to each other. Turn this self-confidence upright. This 8th house card says transformation, karma, facing fears and legacies. Remember I said this is a cycle you could have been going through. Again, with this cardinal, Aries is a cardinal sign. We saw the Aries come out with the bravery, and this person needs to be independent while they're feeling that spark of passion for you in order to become brave. Well, Aries is a cardinal sign. It's one of the first signs in the tarot. And this says bravery again. And it says, and a pioneering spirit. Instigation. So they're going to feel instigated to do something. Bravery, a pioneering spirit. Like, just that fiery energy, that cardinal fire, like that fresh energy. Like, they're going to feel reignited by this. Seriously. So are you. Hurt and heal. Right now you guys are feeling hurt and you're healing. Chiron's energy is at play. But Uranus is here because this is a deep spiritual connection. The outer planets talk about past life love. Like, I'm telling you, you've been with this person for many lives. That's why this connection is so difficult, because you've built up karma that you need to heal now. I mean, you got the yin and the yang. Are we serious? What's the purpose of all this? Like, what's the purpose of this? To bring, wow, look what's underneath here. To bring this connection down to earth, to ground this connection in the 3D world, reality. Oh my gosh, you have angelic support. Persistence. To be persistent, it says stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. This person, you're going to be loyal to each other, but you need to have patience and practicality. You need to be practical about this. The practical mind would say, I need to heal myself first. Only a healed person can attract another healed person, right? Transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacy. This was a karmic legacy for the both of you. Look at the Aries just came out again. Look who wanted to show themselves. Look who wanted to show themselves again. And look what's trying to come out here. It says, Destined to Release. What is this card? South Node. Destined to Release. Remember I said the words willing release? This was so divinely guided because you guys had fears that you needed to release. Like karmic legacies that you needed to let go of. This was so planned before you were ever even born destined to release. You were destined to release this karma. So this was all divinely guided. Oh my gosh. Oh, destined to release again. I need to pull these cards. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hurt and heal. You're hurting and healing so you could transform. You're hurting from karma and from fears that you haven't faced, from karmic legacies, so you're transforming. You're healing so you can transform and bring radical change. You're destined to release this karma and radically change for the better. Radically change your thought patterns so that you could change what you're manifesting into your life, because our thoughts create our reality, right? Yin and yang here. Intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. The divine feminine here needs to be receptive and have patience. Trust in your intuition, trust in the spirituality and the divinity of this connection. Yang, the masculine energy in this situation. Proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Again, this person's being divinely guided to bring forward motion into this. The Star card came out with the Chariot card first. That was the first thing that we saw with this deck over here, right? This person's going to feel that spark. They're going to become sun. It talks about illumination, right? After working through these shadows energies, it's just like you guys are going to be magnetized to each other. Opposites attract, right? The yin and the yang, the moon, the sun. It's just a drawing, a magnetizing pull that cannot be stopped, and it shouldn't be even attempted to. Wow. Look what's here. It says Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. This feels very intense, and I know this must be so intense for you. I know this must be so intense for you. What's going on? Everything's falling. That's what's happening. I know this must be so intense for you, but look what's coming out here. The owl talks about wisdom, right? Again, with this flower here, this person is seeing the divinity. They're becoming wiser to recognize the divinity in this connection. They see you as a flower, and they're recognizing you more as their soul partner. The 10th house talks about structure, discipline, life, mission, accomplishments, and career. You both, oh my gosh, angelic support again. You both are receiving angelic support to come into harmony with yourselves. Be in perfect flow with your own lives. Create structure and discipline within your own life so that you can pursue this life mission together. This is very intense though, because it's exposing the fears and karma that you were destined to release, that you need to purge. But were you expecting it? Were you ready for it? No, you're never ready for it. You're never ready to heal your fucking karma. You're never ready to dive deep and look into the shadow parts of yourself, but it needs to happen. That's another thing here. The yin talks about the divine feminine, also represented by the moon. The moon energy talks about that shadow parts of yourselves, and it's clarifying the hurt and the heal and transformation and the karma and the facing the fears here. I mean, you can't make this up. You guys went into the shadow parts of yourselves. You guys were in the shadow with each other. When you're in a soul connection, I mean, any connection with a person, we're all energetic beings, so any connection you're in, any relationship you have, is a mirror image of what's going on within you. If you're in your shadow, then the person you're with, you're going to give that energy off, that shadow energy off to them. So then what are you going to get back? Well, what you give is what you receive. So you're going to receive more of that shadow, which is why you guys needed to separate, to be able to release this and then change, and then be able to give the light and then receive the light. So the yang talks about the sun. The sun talks about clarity, illumination, and just a divine sense of knowing. The sun is the happiest card of the deck, in my opinion. I mean, but I know it's obviously not the sun, it's not tarot, but that's that same energy that we're picking up on. And if you notice here, there's a uncolored sun here and a colored moon. There's an uncolored moon here and a colored sun. So there's this energy of like this infinite loop of being interconnected, and also understanding that it's about balancing yourself out. And then that energy is how you magnetize to another person. Once you're in harmony with yourself, once you're intimate with yourself, once you have compassion with yourself, once you trust your own intuition, once you have passion for yourself, once you feel that playful childlike energy towards yourself, once you have confidence in yourself, and you feel that you can express yourself. Well, look, come on. I just picked it up. Profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships again. Again, this card keeps coming out. That's why this feels so intense for you. It exposes the parts of you that needed to heal and needed to be exposed in order to renew yourself. Oh, I can't make it up. Look what just came out here now. It wanted to come out. Wow. I mean, you see this going on right now, right? Look what came here. I mean, split the deck. Receiving angelic support, right? Because this is very intense, okay? Purging is not easy. Purging is not easy, but this should be grounded in earth. It should be grounded. It should be stable. It should be dependable. So you're receiving angelic support about how to bring it full circle, because you've gone so far of the way. It's like just a little bit more you have to go. They want to bring you there. They're gonna. Trust, patience, sensuality. With the Pluto card at the bottom, transform. You guys are transforming right now. Have trust and patience that this will all work out. You guys are just transforming right now. Straight up. Straight up. I'm going to take these two cards back because it says transformation right here, which is transform. So there's no point in really putting it down. It says patience right here, which says patience. So, okay. I don't want to clot it up too much, especially when it's the same words coming out again and again, because that's really what the message is about. Okay, so let's get what is holding. Do you want me to like stack these? Let's get what is holding this person back right now. In their head and their heart. That's what I'm hearing. So we're going to get what is holding this person back in their head and their heart, what's holding you back, and then the connection. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm just trying to make this like look better because I need it kind of out my way a little bit. Okay? That's good enough. All right. Okay. So let's go. What's this person feeling in their head first? Huh? Yeah. What's this person feeling in their head for you? What's this person feeling in their head for you? That's not the question I was going to ask, was it? No, but I guess that's what they want to ask. Forgiveness and victim. What is this person feeling in their head for you? They're feeling like they made you feel like a victim and they're hoping you forgive them. They're feeling like a beast is what I'm getting. Again, with this is exactly what I was talking about. This energy is exactly what I was talking about. It's about this person feeling like you're just like this soft, gentle flower, that they're just like so gentle and like you just don't touch, just look, don't touch, you know, like very soft, very gentle, you know, just like, and that's exactly what this is. This, look at this, this is like a beast. This 30, 100 times the size of this child. But this lavender, it's a lavender color, and lavender is like calming, right? And then the beast is sleeping. The animal is sleeping. So it's like this person A, is like going into this has gone into this introspection mode where they realize they made you feel like a victim, and now they feel like they're this kind of sleeping beast, and they just want you to like be able to just crawl on them and kind of come into this calm peacefulness with them. It's almost like they want that, but they also understand that it can't happen right now. So it's like for right now, they would settle for this energetically, where it's like energetically they want to feel you just know that you are both healing, know that you are just both in this eyes closed introspection mode, healing this victim consciousness that lays within each of you. The both of you have this, deep-rooted from childhood. It's the learned behavior, learned thought patterns, learned toxic behaviors, toxic patterns. It lives in your subconscious mind. I've never tried I've never tried subliminals, but I'm hearing that word right now. It's like these two people look like they're kind of just like meditating and like listening to subliminals. It's like that's what this person wants. Like they are very aware of this energy that they put you in, but they don't want to be this beast. They don't want to feel like the beast either, but they kind of do right now. And that's why they won't even like let this touch the rational mind, let the depth of their actual feelings touch the rational mind, because it would be too much right now. Because they're operating from this perception of that they did you wrong. Which, don't get me wrong, I do feel the energy of whatever this person did was not the best thing to do, but karma needed to be, I mean, it's karma. Honey, gossip. It had to do with gossip. Can't make it up. This person was gossiping, saying things about you, saying one thing and doing another, telling people that they didn't really feel for you the way that they actually said that they felt for you. But again, this person is not allowing this to touch their rational mind. They couldn't communicate how deeply they feel for you if they wanted to. They couldn't communicate that to you if they were looking at you in your eyes. But they're drawing my attention to this flower here within the heart space. It's like while this person was gossiping about you, look at this. This person has a paintbrush in their hand and a chess piece. They're playing this game, trying to paint this picture to everyone else, making these people smug. Look at these people look smug, making these people feel smug about you, right? Look at this person's face. They kind of feel like they're kind of getting away with something. They kind of feel like, oh, they're getting away with it. Like this person kind of felt like they were getting away with it. But then they started to feel. Notice how her dress is green. That's the color of your heart chakra. This person started to feel in their heart chakra. It started to wrap around their neck, around their head. And this flower in the heart space, they started to feel you like, oh, but why am I saying this? Why am I playing with this person like this? Playing these games, trying to paint this image about this person who I really feel is this gentle flower. And look at these people looking so critically. They created a scenario now where there's people around them who look critically at them for feeling deeply for you. So rather than admit the fact that they feel for you, they continue to play the game and paint the picture. I mean, you can't make it up, but look, this person needs to go within, receive the angelic support, and discover what they really feel in their heart space. Look at the heart here being illuminated, discovery. With the angels here with their hands up, like surrender. You need to surrender. You need to let go. And I was drawing my attention to the fact that there's an owl here again with that owl, the wisdom, and the flower here. This person is looking to the owl, receiving wisdom from the angelic realm. Working on the moon here, the shadow sides of themselves, in order to illuminate their heart space. And look at this hand almost touching this flower. So this way they could move towards you, who they see as this gentle flower. Like, you can't make this up. Oh my gosh. They're just drawing my attention to all these cards right now. Yeah. The last two cards here. Very soon, this person is going to allow this to start to creep into their rational mind. Once they heal the parts of themselves that are so deeply insecure that it would be too much to allow this to touch their rational mind, because they would feel like they were disgusting. They would feel like they were a beast, and they would feel like just really gross. So they don't let it touch their conscious mind. They don't let it touch their rational mind because it would hurt too much. It would feel like, why the fuck did it would feel like I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm such a loser. I'm such a, like, this person would really start to go in a downward spiral of thought about how they feel about themselves for how they treated you. Like, they really see you as like this just flower that needs to be loved. And they know that they acted out of integrity. I think that's what's really bothering them too, is that they know that what they said wasn't true, that they made you feel like this, and that it wasn't even the truth. It wasn't even what they feel. They feel all this deeply for you, and now it's like a discontent also with themselves, because now they didn't really allow themselves to feel what they didn't allow themselves to express what they felt. So now they're feeling tortured by the fact that they're holding it in. They're also feeling tortured by the fact that it's making you feel like a victim because they're holding it in the matter in which that they had to, in the matter of which they used to hold it in. But they held it in because, again, this is about deeper wounds, okay? But they're being angelically guided out of this. They're going to come to a point of revelation from the angelic realm and shadow work once they allow this to touch their rational mind, where they're going to begin to just pray, and that's going to be their last it's going to be the answer. It's going to be their last, I was going to say last resort, but slips of the tongue are never a mistake. Answer came out my mouth. I was going to say that's going to be their last resort, but that's going to be the answer that they need. Because once you pray, think about praying, when someone prays, when you pray, it usually is your last resort. You're looking for a miracle, right? So you're giving it all up to God, whatever you believe in, right? You're giving it all up to the universe. You're giving it all up to the ancestral realm. You're giving it all up. You're surrendering. You're saying, I don't control. I don't want to control. I don't need to control. I don't have to control. I understand that everything is working out for the highest good of everyone involved always. And it's just praying and surrendering to that highest good. Praying for the highest good of everyone involved and surrendering to it no matter what the outcome may be. Praying for balance. That's what this person is going to pray for. This person is going to pray that balance can be seen within this connection. This person is going to pray for balance. They're drawing my attention to lemons here. Lemons. I know that has a significant meaning. They're drawing my attention to tell you to look up what lemons means. Sometimes they'll have me look up something if they want me to mention it in the reading, but they want you to look up lemons. But lemons have a significant meaning in regards to love, marriage, and relationships. I know that. I just can't remember it particularly off the top of my head right now, but I think it does mean like an energy of peacefulness. But in general, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, right? So this person is going to come to that revelation. Life has given you guys lemons. They're going to reach their point where it's like their last resort, their breaking point, where the burden of how much they feel and haven't expressed and haven't told you, haven't reached out to this flower and touched it, is just going to weigh so much on them that their only option is just to make fucking lemonade and just pray for fucking balance. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Okay. Just had a card fly out, and they're telling me it's for you. This card says vanity. I'm getting there's a need to look in the mirror. There's a lack of looking in the mirror, a lack of looking at yourself, a lot of outside, external, looking outside of you. Yup. Look, insecurity. I'm hearing the mother wound. I don't actually know much about that. The devil wound. I don't know why I just heard that. The sun is here. The sun shining in here to illuminate you on the fact that the only thing that's keeping you stuck and obsessed in that feeling of feeling bound to this person is you. That's not the naturalness of love. That's something that is destined to be released. This obsessive energy, this codependent energy is destined to be released. Vanity. There's need to look within. Look at yourself. You can't just drink with people and stop. Like, you literally, you're avoiding healing. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. There's a need to not just play. Like, look at this bird. They're like, la-di-la-di-la. They're having me channel this differently now. This bird, they're like, la-di-la-di-la. I'm just singing. I'm just playing. I'm just being creative and having a good time. La-di-la-di-la-la-la. Meanwhile, there's this word children here. There's this word that keeps gnawing at me on this card, and it's the word children. Children. It's like there's this calling to you. Hello. Illuminate your heart space. Your heart space is in gray, and you're just like, la-di-la-di-la. I'm just singing. I'm just having a great time. La-di-la-di-la. It's like, no, your heart space is gray. Hello. Illuminate that. And how do you illuminate that? By going within, healing your inner child, reigniting that childlike innocence and happiness and purity. Okay, so there's a need right now to look at yourself. Look at yourself. Look within, though, within yourself. Look within yourself, not at yourself, within yourself. Yeah, don't be judgmental towards yourself is what I'm getting as well. Don't be judgmental towards yourself for the fact that you have used alcohol and drugs to cope. Okay? Just do what you can do now, but don't, look what I said. Do what you can do now. Release. Destined to release. Things need to die and be completely destroyed before they could be reborn, and that's just the truth. And I know it may feel hard. Rejection. It may feel like you're being rejected because, again, with this paintbrushes here and the 3 people around, but they're like spirits. It's like energetically you feel that this person was trying to oh my gosh, intuitively you knew that this person was painting a picture that wasn't true about you, and it made you feel rejected. Whether or not this person communicated that with you or not, which is, I'm getting that they didn't, which is why you felt it intuitively, and you felt the rejection, and it caused you to feel like this and be stuck in this energy of like in the rain, waiting for the light to come shining in, thinking that the light was going to come shining in, waiting for it to come shining in because this person was not clear, because they said one thing and did another. It's very like deep. Victim, but again, it's because this person, then they made you feel like a victim. They also made themselves feel like a victim. You need to understand that. You also made them feel like a victim. It's very twisted. It's like a lot. It's deep. It's very, very, very deep. But you needed to release this karma. Destined to release this karma in order to create radical change. Destined to release this feeling of rejection. Destined to release this victim consciousness, this victim mentality. Okay? Okay? So let's get one card for how you guys are going to show up in the connection moving forward. Okay, they want me to use this. This is a Soul's Journey Oracle cards. How are you guys going to show up in the connection moving forward? I'm going to get a card for the connecting energy. How are you guys going to show up in the connection moving forward? How are you guys going to show up in the connection moving forward? Wow. Perseverance. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. Now, the wording on that is so significant because what have I been saying this entire time? The both of you are not allowing your feelings to surface in your rational mind. You're over here like, la-di-la-di-la. And this person's over here like, I'm painting a picture. I'm playing a game. I'm playing chess. And you're like, no. Or the universe is like, no, your ancestors are like, release this fucking karma and stop playing. Transform and face your fucking fears and stop la-di-la-di-la with yourself and stop with your friends, chatting with your friends. Like, you're all happy when you're not and you really feel deeply for each other. Just release the karma that you need to release and fucking get it together. That's what the universe is saying. But I asked about the energy of your connection going forward, and we literally got perseverance. You guys are going to persevere through this energy, okay? Again, with this purple, reminding you of that calming energy, bringing in that calming just relaxation and, yeah, just that hope and renewal into the connection. The green here, the green, again, with the heart chakra energy, you know, feeling each other in their heart space, and then also receiving intuitive downloads from the divine through that crown chakra. So connecting your crown to your heart space, right? And being able to persevere, setting your mind. When you connect your crown chakra to your heart space, you allow things to tap into your rational mind and then move things forward and allow yourself to progress. So perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You guys are going to set your rational minds to allow yourselves to feel what you feel. And then you're just going to be able to persevere through this connection. Okay? Okay, how's this person going to be showing up for you moving forward? How's person A going to be showing up moving forward? Wow. See, it's at the bottom deck here, denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So, it says pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This person has been in denial about what they feel because of pride. Moving forward, they're still going to be in this prideful energy, but they're not going to be able to deny it any longer. They're going to have to acknowledge their fears. Why? Because you cannot escape judgment. This is deeper. Don't romanticize this so much. This is deeper than you two coming together in a romantic connection. This is way deeper than that. This is about you healing through your connection with each other. This is about facing the fears that you need to face, okay? So, this person cannot escape judgment. This doesn't mean that this person is going to come towards you, though, because we have pride here. This person feels very prideful. They feel righteous about what they did because they're still in denial, but they're going to have to acknowledge their feels eventually. They're going to have to acknowledge their fears. And this card says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So when they acknowledge their fears, once they face those fears, I mean, once you face your fear, once you become awakened, there's no going back. There's no there's no like unknowingness, unawakening. So once you're awakened, you just become more and more awakened. So this person's going to be able to see their fear, and then if they have the courage to acknowledge that fear, hold it as truth, then they can begin to work through that fear and replace it with the insight of awareness. With that, they drew my attention to the number 7 before, the number of awakening, right? So going forward, this person is going to be prideful. They're going to be in denial. Are they going to... I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Remember I said things need to be completely destroyed in order to be reborn. So is this person going to... We have the pride card here. Is this person going to show up moving forward? Pride. This person is going to be prideful. Okay? I want to ask, are they going to move out of this pride and get out of this denial? Okay? Or are they only going to get out of denial and not being able to overcome the pride? Are they going to face their karma, receive their judgment, but not come forward? Or are they going to do both? See? Okay? That's my question. What is the likelihood of this person actually coming forward, regardless of their pride? Oh my gosh. It says patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I'm hearing the song Bruises by Jerome Thomas. But it's like being interrupted by that song Feeling Good by Nina Simone. This person's putting on a really good front. But they're feeling the weight of their intensity of their feelings for you. This person's putting up a really good front. I don't know why I'm shuffling right now. I really don't. Again, I'm learning that endings are nearly this. Okay. Here's what Spirit wants you to understand. You're a limitless being. You can manifest whatever you desire in this reality. So if you want to move forward, allow things to end so that you can genuinely have a new beginning. heal the inner childhood wounds that needs to be healed within yourself. Have patience and have trust. Understand and surrender to the fact that everything happens in divine order. Then possibly this person would be able to let go of their pride. That's what I'm seeing. It's obviously we all have free will. I mean, I can't tell you yes 100%, no 100%. We all have free will. What I'm telling you right now is this person is prideful right now. As of right now, they are prideful. Like I said, I said before this card even came out, I said 100 times, this person feels this, they feel it, but they will not allow that to touch their rational mind. It's not touching their rational mind. It's not going there. It's not hitting there. It's just not. Okay. Okay, so how are you gonna show up? Moving forward here. Moving forward, how are you gonna show up in this connection? Oh my gosh. I keep hearing it going back and forth between those two songs in my head. It's so it's like so fucking conflicting because the energy of those two songs are completely different. Like I really guide you to look up those two songs. Feeling Good by Nina Simone and Bruises by Jerome Thomas. It's like I keep hearing dying for you, right? Because that's the bruises part. But then it's interrupted by birds flying high, you know how I feel. And it's like this person is trying to put on this persona to the other people around them with that gossip card that came out. It's part of their victim consciousness though. Understand, it's nothing personal. But with that gossip card that came out, where is it? It's green, yes. Gossip. Look at this person's face. They're like trying to remain happy. Meanwhile, they're playing a game and they're painting a picture that's not actually what they feel. This is complete, like, imagine how much inner conflict you would have to be to put yourself in that type of situation. I mean, really. I don't know what I should choose. I'm going to read all three real quick, but then I'm going to get like an actual card for me. Okay? Because these three is just too many. I know. Oh, I can't try and control it. Okay. Let me just read this. It says, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's what... Oh my gosh. But remember what I said about you kind of just like playing like, oh, la-di-la-di-la, while not healing your heart? It's all fun and games until it's fucking not. And you get hit with that karma because you're not healing your heart space. This green again. Green is the color of the heart chakra. Heart chakra talks about love for another. Deep, deep, deep soul connection, right? Deep unconditional love is what the heart chakra talks about. Sacral chakra talks about sacral chakra is more conditional love, those low level emotions, right? Heart chakra talks about self-love and how do you reach unconditional love? Through self-love. So your heart chakra needs to be open and illuminated before you're ever with another person. Before you are engaging with another person, your heart chakra is completely illuminated and light, in the light. Focus on the lighter side of life. Focus on you and focus on the light. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. See the good in this. See the fact that it was about transforming, about releasing karma and facing fears. Understand that this was something that needed to happen in order for you guys to, each in your own individual lives, move forward. Because this karma needed to be released. This victim consciousness pattern and mindset needed to be released. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you're going to be in the energy of knowing that you possess the power and free will to create your own happiness. You're going to know that you can release this karma. You can move forward with or without this person, that you don't need them to you just don't need them to be there for you to be okay. And that's a beautiful thing, because that's not how it should be anyways. Okay. It says health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yes, you're really focusing on yourself right now, focusing on self-care, self-love, and I love that for you. Heal your inner child and work on you, okay? All right. What came out here? Oh my gosh. We just got the Judgment card again, with abundance at the bottom of the deck again. Abundance. I'm a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. The point of this connection and everything that you've been experiencing with this individual was so that you could each come to your own judgment day and receive your abundance. You cannot escape judgment because they want you to receive your abundance. Why would they want you to escape judgment day? You can run away from this connection all you want, but you still need to face the karma that needs to be resolved within it. Okay. Love yourself enough to face that karma. Okay. Okay, so what can you expect in the next 3 months with this person? This is the Kipper Oracle cards. The Thievery and the House in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Let's ask again, but I think I got the message. Let's ask again. Yep. Just give me 1 second. I'm listening. I'm really getting, one, you can expect that, okay, first of all, as you each heal individually, you're going to be able to manifest the life you want, attract that abundance towards you. Things are about to start to take off in your career on a whole new level for you and for this person, because as you each heal individually, you'll manifest that energy into your life, okay? Look, I just put the deck, it says hope, big water. Remember the thing that came out here first next to Pisces was water? Big water. It says hope. There's hope in this connection still. Big water energy. Big love energy, okay? But look what came out here. The Thievery, the thief. There's somebody in the way, straight up. Prison here. This person, again, with that, they had me bring up the Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords energy. It talks about it being in a mental prison of your own thoughts, imprisonment. If you go to my other readings, which I'm getting, this is 100% related. If you go to my other readings, which I'm getting is 100% related, there's somebody in this person's life that is causing them to act in this way, to be manipulative toward the other people around them in order to create a facade about how they really feel about you. That's because they can't come to terms about how the fact that they really feel about you for deeper reasons, okay? But it's also because of the fact that regardless of how much hope, regardless of how far they could see into the future with you, regardless of how much emotion they have for you, how much big water energy there is in this connection, they do recognize that things need to come to an end. A funeral, a death needs to, what's 1 + 9? 19. 1 + 9 is 10. 10 talks about the end of a cycle, right? Before you get to the ace, which is that new beginning. Okay, short illness. When I saw that imprisonment card, well, 8 of Swords talks about mental prison of your own thoughts. That is like illness, right? Anxiety, depression, mental illness. That's what I'm getting from this card. This person is right now in a period of mental anguish, and so are you. Hurt and heal. You guys need to hurt and heal. You see how they had me clarify these kind of? Because it's like, why are you transforming? Facing your fears and your karma and hurting and purging and renewing is not fucking easy, okay? Having trust and patience and being in your spiritual, all this shit, it's not easy. It's putting you in a period of short illness, but it's for the purpose of bringing you to the 4. 3 + 1 is 4. 4 talks about stability, happy home, happy family. 4 of Wands, right? In the tarot deck is divine union. Unifying the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within yourself. And that's how you will come to this place where you could receive a pleasant letter from this person, a pleasant letter. Number 7, again, 7 talks about spiritual awakening and insight, right? I mean, come on, this is what I was talking about. This person's becoming the Hierophant. You're becoming the Empress. You guys are both becoming spiritually awakened. I split the deck in unexpected money. There's really a big omen that as you guys heal yourselves individually, you're going to come across your abundance. Like, before you reconnect with this person, your career is going to start taking off, is what I'm getting. You want to clarify that, Spirit? Death. There's going to be an ending to this mental illness period, but there needs to be, like, a complete death for there to be a rebirth. Present letter. Wow. But to clarify that pleasant letter card, we got lots of money. Lot of money with the number 11, and big luck with the number 26. 11, that's 1, 11, divine union, twin flame energy again. 2 + 6, 8 talks about eternal love, right? That infinite loop. Balancing out that divine feminine and divine masculine energies within you, so then you can come into union with each other. That means that you go from unexpected money for each of you individually, some unexpected money, to lots of money and big luck. There's a big omen for you coming together with this person and just succeeding. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? You see how this just came out like this? You can't make it up. They want to clarify a pleasant letter because the pleasant letter is coming from who? A main male. Pleasant letter is coming from a main male. I was trying to think out here. The number 22 card. 22. That's just, they're drawing my attention to the fact that it's number 22. It talks about 11. Literally, union. That's what I'm hearing. And the big luck card was at the bottom of the deck again. It's like when the main male card came out, big luck was here again. Like, I'm gonna bring this to you. We're gonna acknowledge the fact that we have this infinite loop of love, and we're gonna come into, I'm gonna bring this big water energy to you so you can get some big luck. That's what I'm getting. Okay, one more card from here. That's what I'm hearing. The living room. The living room. What goes on in the living room? You relax, you watch TV, you might cuddle, watch a movie. A journey. So a journey. I kept bringing up that twin flame energy, the number 10 here, closing out a cycle. You're on a twin flame journey with this person, okay? This person is reminiscing right now on the moments that they had with you. When you guys were just relaxing, just you two, having a good time together. But they're also understanding that this is part of a journey, so holding on to those memories of each other in the living room together as you go through this period of this death and rebirth to clear through these mental illnesses that you guys are dealing with. It's a journey, and hold on to that, hold that close as you build stability, because the number of the living room is 21, which is 2 + 1 is 3. 3 comes right before 4, right? So this is that step before you could reach that ultimate stability that you're working towards. It's like, hold that vision. hold that hope and faith and the passion, the spark, and the intensity of what really is here. Why? Because a change is going to come. A change is going to come. 9 is the number right before 10. Right? Right before you can, right before you have a complete death and rebirth. Change is necessary right now. Radically change. See this card? This Uranus card, radically change. Radically change, okay? Okay. So, wow. Okay, they just wanted me to finish off with this. Judgment at the bottom of the deck again. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. That's the most important thing for you each to understand about each other. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Without judgment of this person and the history of your connection and the fact that it was out of balance. Bring balance into your life now. Without judgment of this other person. Without judgment of the history of your connection. Only with, and without judgment of yourself too. Only just to release the patterns that you have learned that do not resonate with the actual soul of who you are. Judgment Day talks about coming home to yourself, coming home to your soul. When we're born on earth, we're energetic beings, but we're put in a vessel that gives us a human experience. And through that human experience, we learn subconscious patterns and beliefs and behaviors that don't actually resonate with the core, the truth of who we are, the truth of who we were before we incarnated on this earth in that specific vessel that we're in this life. Right? So Judgment Day talks about coming home to yourself. It talks about coming home to self, home to soul, home to truth, the truth of who you are, right? So if this person has not come to their Judgment Day, if you have not come to your Judgment Day, this person has not come to the truth of who they are. This person has not come home to self. How could they come home to you in a pure, authentic, intimate, or vulnerable way? Right? 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 So the pride is what caused this person to gossip before. This victim conscious mentality, right? Okay? Because they did not come home to themselves yet. But you need to understand everyone has their own unique path and challenges, okay? This person is not you, you're not them, but you both... Wow, I split the deck and you can't make this up because what's coming... All right, what's coming out here? Wow. It says growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Have that willingness, that want, desire, growth. You both need to be growth. And friendship here, it says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Remember I said, everyone is in your life for a reason. Everyone is in your life for a reason. This is meant for you both to grow, to come to your Judgment Day. And understand that you have freedom, the power of free will. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This person wants to come forward and be honest, finally. Be honest about how they feel. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. You have to give it to yourself now. This health card, take care of yourself, worship yourself, love yourself, right? Don't have to focus on another person. Don't be in denial about your fears. Don't be in denial about being abandoned. Don't be in denial about the fact that this is not in fruition. Don't be in denial about the fact that this is not working out right now. Don't be in denial about that. Be honest with yourself. This person cannot be honest with you about how they truly feel, and that's just the truth. This person wants to, with free will, create their own happiness. That's a decision that they will have to make after Judgment Day. Okay? But you can't wait for this person to come to their judgment. You can't wait for this person to because even if this person comes to their judgment, who's to say they're going to make that decision to move forward? And what do you look like waiting for somebody? If you're in the energy of gimme, 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 who's gonna the fuck want to come over there? That would make me feel like you're just gonna take all of what I have. So I'm not gonna want to come over your way if you're on this energy of I need. You know, I'm not gonna want to come that way. I wouldn't want to, at least. That's not gonna attract me vibrationally. Okay. So I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Use shea butter. Bring balance and harmony back into your life, okay? Time management. Focus on self. Love yourself first. Pay those bills, baby girl. Clean your room. Make your bed. Clean your bathroom. Clean the bathtub. Take a nice bath with some candles and some crystals. And just do you, boo. Get that Florida water and live your best life, okay? I'm sending you guys so much love and light, as always, okay? Stay beautiful.